Alright, we're doing another one of anime covers or reviews or whatever you like to call it, but I put it in the anime covered category. Same thing like when I do the movie thing. But we're going to take a look at a really good series that it has potential to keep going. So, the name of this anime, it's on Verb if you want to go watch it. It's a free app for you to download. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. Just heads up if anybody wants to watch, this. So, the anime is called Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. So, this is a long one, so I'm just going to read what this is all about. Puberty syndrome. Abnormal experience rumored on the internet to be caused by insensitivity and instability during adolescence. This year, Sakuta Ikusa, I definitely butchered that name, a second-year student at a high school near Ishima, meets several girls that are experiencing this puberty syndrome. For instance, he meets a wild bunny girl in the library. She turns out to be an actress on Hatsusa Maya Sakuraja, who is also his senior at the school. For some reason, no one else can see this enchanting girl. How did she become invisible? So, I was thinking in the shower. Yes, I was in the shower and thinking about this. Like, I know I was going to do this, but there was, like, something really weird for me to how to explain it. But reading this, yeah, it basically sums it up just like that. There's the thing called the puberty syndrome that happens to our antagonist, Segara Akuza. I don't even know how to pronounce this dude's name, and I don't know how to pronounce anybody's name if it's that name that I cannot say because I am terrible at reading names, especially in Japanese culture or whatever. But yeah, our antagonist, I think how many episodes? 13 episodes of this, so it's really not that long to catch up with me or with everybody else who watches this. It really has a good plot to it. It's where he meets this girl that becomes invisible to everybody who doesn't notice her, but he notices her, and they go through different situations. But at the end of it, he somehow made this wild bunny girl to come back to reality in the atmosphere where everybody can notice her again. And then he goes through so many things. He goes through loops where, like, you know, when you can I think it's from the movie Groundhog's Day, when you repeat the same day over and over again. He goes through that. He has a best friend that she has a double, like another version of her, so it's not like a double ganger and everything, it's just like an exact copy of her. And what else? And that wild bunny girl, when he somehow, you just have to watch, have her brought back to reality that everybody can see her. They're now dating and everything. The romance and their chemistry is just very, very cute and everything. I just love those moments that they both have with each other. It reminds me of my relationship right now. So this the wild bunny girl or I could just say the protagonist's girlfriend. She has a half sister that they swap bodies for like a brief time until they switch back. I think it was like episode 11, maybe 9. One of those episodes. It was really creepy seeing body swaps like that. It makes like a crunching noise. I think it's like when you break a bone or something. That's how the body swap sounding was. Like, I don't know about that. But I was really getting more and more confused until like I watched the whole thing. Well, not the whole thing. It's still going. I'm assuming, but the protagonist also has a sister that dealt with amnesia for 12 years. So, like, I don't know what amnesia is, but I just know from watching this that she lost, like, her memories for the past 2 years from the protagonist and all the events that I just mentioned earlier about the sister swapping, the loop, the what is it? Something else. Oh yeah, his friend being doubled, like two versions of themselves, so they're the exact same person. Stuff like that. So she lost her memories for about 2 years, and she lived with her brother, which is the protagonist, ever since. And it was cute how she's starting to like gain confidence to going outside, because before she was bullied in middle school, and now she decided to stay home so much that she lost conscious and doesn't remember for the past 2 years. There was like some good moments and everything where she steps outside, meets people, go outside more. It's just like basically baby steps, and it was very touching until she regains conscience and doesn't remember the past 2 years that the protagonist, which is the brother of the sister, clearly she forgot, and it was really heartbreaking to see. And that's about it so far, and I'm pretty sure there's more plots that's coming, but like keep in mind, it's definitely gonna hurt your brain when you realize like what the heck is like the Down syndrome, because the best friend of the antagonist earlier, when I mentioned about the girl who had another body or self, or I don't know how that works. She's very smart, and how she explains things about like quantum realms and teleportation, it's gonna get really complicated, but I somehow adjusted to what she said. Anyways, for this anime, I like to give this maybe like a 9.5 out of 10, because it's just very complicated to grasp on, but it's just you need to watch more to understand it fully. And yeah, that's all I have to say. And all the characters and everything are very lovable. I say that about all characters that I'm very touched to. But yeah, I love the setting and the atmosphere and the artwork of this and everything. It's very fun. I like basically all the moments I said about earlier with the protagonist and the girl that he's dating, the girl who's the wild bunny. I recommend watching this anime and continue watching it. I don't know if it's gonna have another season. I feel like they should have another season, but it's just for them and him and the girl that he's dating. It's just very cute to see that. But anyways, if you watched Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, go watch it if you have, or I don't know if I said that. If you have already, tell me what's your favorite part, episode, moment, or anything. I would like to have a chat with that. And I'm going to do another one right after this one, but I'm going to post it on another day, but not the same day, so I don't have to overload you guys with anime that I've been watching over the summer. So anyways, guys, my name is Fendigos239, being a weeb, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.